Just a little time in the spring. Are you fully healthy now, good to go?
Yep, we're back to full speed here. So
obviously last year, your first year, you dealt with some injuries last year too. Just how motivated are you just want to have a full season in front of you?
I mean, really motivated. No one wants to miss time due to injuries, but it's something that happens. But you learn and grow from the adversity and stuff like that. So I think it makes you a better player in the end. So.
How much time were you out in the spring?
I was out almost 2 months-ish, but we kind of nurtured it a little bit and kind of did it right, so it wouldn't be a problem.
Was your foot?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Keenan referred to you as the best blocking tight end in the country. A lot of people think that Max is the best receiving tight end in the country. What have you learned about him? Learned from him as far as what you can do in the receiving game, and what have you tried to teach him about blocking that makes you two kind of good at?
Oh yeah, we were roommates during fall camp, and that was the main focus for us, is kind of learn from each other. Like you said, he's more of a receiving type of player, so he had some tips for me, and then obviously I had tips for him because for offense we utilize both. So.
Well, do you guys have the best position room on the team?
Absolutely.
Do you guys talk about that?
Oh yeah.
Do you talk about it amongst the other positions?
Yep. They know it.
How do the other positions speak?
Some will disagree, but some will definitely agree. Just because we're all buddies, we're all close. We all do things together outside the woody, and we're always hanging around each other. So.
Who disagrees?
The DBs.
They're disagreeable anyway.
Maybe.
What makes us the best position group on the team?
I think just what we do on the field. We do everything in the offense. There's multiple personnel groups we could do. We're just, utilizing many different ways. And then, like I said, we're really close, and we have a great room, great coaches. So I think that just makes us really close and the best kind of position group.
How much different do you feel going through this fall camp than a year ago when it was not new? You'd been through college football before, but new here.
Yeah, it definitely slowed down. It was a jump last year for sure. But just going through spring ball, that past fall camp, this spring ball, and then now, you kind of figure things out, and the game slows down for sure.
And you were talking about talking in your hotel room about receiving versus blocking.
Right.
What did you learn from Max there that you think you can?
Just the way you see the coverages and the different techniques you can do with your steps and how to use your size to your advantage, and then just how you can use your body against smaller people.
How have you seen Nate acclimate himself here in his first year at Ohio State?
Yeah, Nate's doing great. He, like everybody, did a lot to learn, but he's showing on the field that he can do jobs, and he's doing really good right now for his position.
What did you see from Julian that enabled him to establish himself as the starting quarterback of this team?
I think just what a lot of people look at is just consistency and just how you kind of operate the offense. I think both quarterbacks would have been great candidates. It wasn't my decision, obviously, to name the starter, but I think Julian's got a good head on his shoulders, knows how to stay calm under pressure and stuff like that.
They didn't ask you who you thought?
Nah, I thought they were, but...
Well, what does the next level look like for you? Where can you take your game as a tight end to the next level?
I definitely want to open up the receiving aspect more. I do a good job in the blocking game, but I think opening up my whole package, downfield, intermediate routes like that, I think could elevate my game for sure.
I remember you said last year you were working still with Sam Wiglish.
Yeah.
Were you still working with him this offseason?
A little bit less, just because he's been busy with the next level and all that. But, we've kept in touch and stuff like that.
Has there been anybody in the front seven that's been a particularly challenging matchup for you blocking-wise?
Absolutely. We have the best edges in the country, so every day we're challenging them, they're challenging us, and we're just getting better.
What did you feel like you needed to do this offseason to kind of unlock more of your game as a receiver?
Main thing was just getting healthy. I was dealing with that spring ball deal. But I think, like I said earlier, being hurt allows you to, read film better and the X's and O's and how to, make reads on routes and just create more options for yourself when you're in a route or something.
With your ability as a blocker in the run game, Tyler Bowen's experience as a tight ends coach, what have you learned from him?
Just overall communication of just what we're all doing. We gotta learn every position to know who they're going to, and if something changes, we gotta be like that, knowing who to block next. Because things change on the fly. So I think he really honed in on the communication and just the overall identification of defense.
You've got one word to describe the tight end room this year. What would that word be?
Gritty, absolutely gritty. Yeah. If there's a job that no one wants to do, we're the first ones to get thrown into that way. So.
I think we're good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Will.